kilowatt 4, Lima, Japan, Echo. A4HEW.
Roger, Roger. Jim, is that?
Roger, Roger. Jim, is that? Yeah, JIM-K4LJE, Eden, North Carolina. Good afternoon, Jim.
Roger, Roger. I thought that was you. You're on your base, Roger.
You're on your base, Roger. Oh, yeah. We're on the base here. LJE returning. Yeah, good to hear you. Good to hear each and every one. Say hello to Charlie and say hello to all the fine folks out there on the Qso-Vlog nest. And, hey, man, it's good to be in here. Just purchased a brand new preamp, and compression built into one, made by the ART company, ART. I don't know what that's an acronym for, but I just thought I'd get a report on this thing and see how it's doing. Over.
Yes, sir. It's ART resource something, I believe it is. I think you may be running the one that I have. It's about about $50, $60. Well, it could be much more now. But does yours have a meter on it?
No, mine doesn't have the meter. I know what it is. It's a model MPC. It's mic, preamp, and compression. That's what it is in one little box. It's got 12AX7 and it has 3 knobs on the front and some LEDs.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I've got essentially the same thing, 12AX7. It's got 4 push buttons along the front there, a 20 dB mic pad, phantom power supply switch, and inversion switching, and then limiter in and out, Roger.
Limiter in and out, Roger. Yep, that's about the same thing. Sure enough, it's I still got my other one made by Behringer, but I like this one a little bit better, and I think I like the sound of it a lot better.
Yes, sir. It's just a beautiful device there, and the algorithm for the limiter compressor is very, very nice. It comes in somewhere between a compressor and a limiter. If you push it pretty hard, it starts to be a limiter. If you're just lightly doing about 5 or 6 dB, it's more like a compressor, Roger.
5 or 6 dB, it's more like a compressor, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we've, hello, as I'm talking now, the 3 dB LED in the compression or gain reduction category is lighting up. So all of that being said, how are we doing?
Oh, sound beautiful there. I had you on my local stuff. Of course, you were a lot cleaner on Milford, so I gravitated over to Milford for the last few minutes, Roger.
Milford for the last...
And incidentally, you were, I guess about 20 over in Milford. You're probably about 7 or 8 over on my local antenna.
And see what the doctor said there, Roger?
Yes, sir. I think we doubled a little bit there. I did, as I'm listening to the latency of the SDR coming back, I thought I could just jump in there. Well, anyway, we doubled quite a bit there, Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, okay. No, I said I figured since I had this thing and redone a couple of things here, did tables and did some various things here. I just thought I'd come in here and see what the doctor had to say about it. So what the doctor says, you kind of want to go by there, Roger?
Roger. Well, I went to Arlington. Now, Arlington SDR is probably the only one that's flat to 100 cycles. And so the last probably 20 seconds of your last transmission, I was on Arlington, and your curve is very nice down to 100 cycles. Roger, Roger.
Down to 100 cycles. Roger, Roger. Okay, well, very good. Very good. Well, we have an outboard EQ as well, as well as the compression here. So, all righty, I'll let you go. I really appreciate it, and thank you so very much. And you're sounding good down here. You're about a 15 over 9 down here on peaks. A little bit of QSB up and down, but very good. By the way, the rig here is a Drake TR-7 with running about 850 watts into an in-fed wire, and the microphone is a Rode NT-1, Road NT-1. So back to you, Jim, and thank you very much. Have a good weekend. K4LJE, Eden, North Carolina.
Roger, Jim 73, sir. Thanks for dropping by. Always sounding just beautiful. That probably that TR-7 hasn't sounded as good as it does right now in a long time. You have got everything just perfect on that radio. 73, sir. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.